me get this straight. There's only one road that leads in or out. Sheer drops on every side. A motorcade from hell protected by a small army from 1 mile in either direction?
Yeah, that's about it.
You done?
No, I'm not done. So you all wanted me to break into a police station. Fine. Then you asked me to stop a tank. I wasn't happy about it, but I did it. Then you came up with this brilliant idea to shoot down one of the largest airplanes ever. I shot that out the sky. It's nothing. But this right here, my friend, happens to be the stupidest idea I've ever heard of in my life.
I've been playing a game with a lot of people. I know you've been answering a lot of Furious 7 questions today. I want to play this with you. It's called Save or Kill. Been playing it on the site with a lot of people. One of these things you can save. One of these is erased from existence forever. What would you like to save? It's like a personality test.
Got it.
Star Wars or Star Trek? Oh, by the way, they're not easy questions.
I just noticed. Jesus. I gotta stay away from that one, man. I'll be getting death threats on my timeline. There's too many Trekkie and Star Trek fans. Too many. No way.
Well, let's try Game of Thrones or Breaking Bad.
Yeah. No, I can't do that, man. You gotta give me some easier ones, man.
So what about NSYNC and Backstreet Boys?
Can't, no. No, sir.
Zelda or Mario? I'll find one that you actually feel comfortable enough answering. One of these you liked on Nintendo, come on.
I like Mario Brothers, so I would kill Zelda.
There we go. Indiana Jones or Han Solo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll find some that I think you can actually answer. Beatles or Rolling Stones? Most people are comfortable with one of these.
Nah. I come from music, man, so they're just way too iconic. All of these films and projects you're mentioning, man, they got like real diehard fans that would like...
I agree.
I live on social media, bro. I can't have these threats coming on my timeline, man.
Let's try Andre the Giant or Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
All right, well, let's jump into why I get to talk to you today. When you think back on the filming in Abu Dhabi, is there like a day or two that you always remember, or is it just the entire experience in general?
The entire experience was a lot of fun, but yet emotional at the same time because we had Cody and Caleb here standing in for our brother Paul, and you know, everything was trying to keep the energy up, trying to just kind of stay focused and process kind of what the goal was, and went from a really sad, long, drawn-out period to us being there for each other as a family, literally as a family, and helping each other to get to the other side while just deciding that we're gonna now do everything on his behalf and moving forward. So that's all. I mean, a lot of that stuff happened here in Abu Dhabi.
One of the things I like about you as an actor is you always have some quick, witty one-liners. How much is that on the page, and how much is that you in the moment, and they just expect that out of you?
Well, 95% is in the moment. 90 to 95%. Chris Morgan and I, what ends up happening is he'll send me the pages with my scenes in them. And I'll send him back a bunch of ideas of what I would do and what I would say. And then he never calls me back. Chris, you gotta start calling me back. He never hits me and says, what made the cut? So I get to the set, and then I'll start going through my scenes, and then I'll be like, oh man, that joke made it, that moment made it, that gesture made it. And it's not always something that I say verbally. It's sometimes things I do, or just the things that me and Tej do in the moment that, you know, makes it fun. I mean, I think this movie is big. It's a lot of money being spent and made, but you can't take life too serious, man. That's not who I am. So I'd like to, I like that John Singleton has helped set up Roman Pierce and Tej to where we can crack our jokes and have a little fun in a movie that may otherwise be way too serious.
When a film that you're in cracks $1 billion and it is by Universal, and they have a theme park, does that mean you get a Universal theme park pass for life?
Yeah. Yes, sir. I just celebrated my daughter's 8th birthday on the Universal lot. Vin's daughter and my daughter are the same age, and they're the best of friends. And we had about 150 friends and family. We took a tram car through the whole park and, you know, did the Transformers ride and the Fast and Furious ride. And she was just bragging to all her friends. My dad has 2 theme park rides at the park. Different kind of bragging rights for an 8-year-old, but that's why I work hard, man. You know, that's show my daughter that when you work hard and you're smart and you stay focused on your education and school and you're nice to people, opportunities will continue to present itself.
There's been a lot of talk, and I'm sure you've been answering it all day, about Green Lantern. And one of the things that excites me about that franchise is it's now Green Lantern Corps. It's going to be a few people on Earth. And a lot of people are talking about you and Chris Pine as possibly the guys. How much is that possibly true? How much is that, do you know what I mean?
Well, I was innocent from the beginning. I was at home eating a bowl of Lucky Charms in my drawers. My ugly feet was out, and I got about 6 direct messages on Instagram with photos of me as the Green Lantern. And this particular fan who did this fan art said that there was a community of people that had been talking for like a month and a half about who they think would be the best Green Lantern. And they all picked me. And I said to them, I took the oath, and I am going to commit myself to this process of seeing what's possible. I've already had a couple meetings at Warner Brothers, and so we'll see what happens. I mean, I do believe that there needs to be more black superheroes out there, but that's not even my motivation. I think I would be the best Green Lantern. And based on kind of my fans and supporters that's been around over $6 billion in box office receipts, I feel like there's a fan base of fans out there waiting to see me put on this green suit and do my thing. So I would love to confirm something today, but I can't. And, you know, we'll just keep following up. Right, Mr. Martin? Correct. My man.
If a war is coming, we're gonna face him on the streets we know best. Daddy's gotta go to work.
This movie's full of testosterone.
This takes crazy to a whole nother level.
Number 1 goal was to satisfy the audience.
Did you bring the cavalry?
Woman, I am the cavalry.
Let's do this.
Make some noise for Paul Walker.
And you get to say goodbye to somebody very, very special.
No matter where you are, whether it's a quarter mile away or halfway across the world, you'll always be with me.
That sense of family that exists in the film bleeds off screen, and the whole world gets to feel a part of that family.
One last ride.